we got a little ahead of ourselves actually. You can kind of see we have somewhat of a keg already put together. We bolted up the bottom iron and one of the houses are placed in. With our already dressed rotor, we placed that in there already. One of the key features actually when putting this rotor in is that you want to make sure that the corner seals are aligned appropriately. You can do that by using a used apex seal, which we already did previously. So hopefully these new apex seals, which are over here, are going to be flying in there nice and smooth. So there's 3 pieces to this apex seal. This is the actual seal itself. And actually, I don't know if the camera catches it, but there is a tiny corner piece that has a mark that is designed to break apart. And you can see how there's like grooves here as well. It's like a stepped pattern. So what happens is we put this apex seal in, and these are the first apex seal spring. So it would sit between, actually this way, but between this step and this step, like so. And then the second apex seal spring sits in between these smaller steps. Well, I can't emulate it here, but it will sit in there. Now, like I was mentioning, because we hopefully already aligned the corner seal on the bottom of the rotor to be at the same angle that it is on the top, hopefully this should go right in. And once we get to the bottom, now apparently you're supposed to put a little bit in, and then you can place an apex seal spring, the first one, in. Then you want to go down a little bit. And after you get about here, try to put the other spring in. Use a tool to help. There it goes. So it's in both grooves there. And then it should pop right in. Now we gotta do it 5 more times. Alright, so now we're about to do the second set of apex seals. We got the other iron and housing in there. So here we go again. Same process as before. We'll stick one piece in here. And getting the purple side up.
Let's look at the fun.
It's caught. Let me pull it out. Ugh. Can't pull it out.
This is most disturbing.
I'm trying to get to sleep. I'm trying to get to sleep. Would you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
All right, so we're over here. I actually just finished up. We finished up putting the rear plate back on, but I put the pilot bearing in there with the pilot bearing seal. Fortunately, the tool we stopped by at Mazda saved us. We got the pilot bearing install tool and the pilot bearing removal tool. So these things are awesome. I probably should have recorded us putting it in, but basically put the pilot bearing on the shaft here, and then place it in here, and then slowly start tapping it in with a hammer. Johnny over here has been working on the rear main seal forever. It's been a bitch to get off, right?
Ow now. Oh! Christ.
Holy crap.
How's that for goddamn content?
Dang.
She's done.
Let's see that thing. Let me see. Let's see. I want to see the other one. Like the
So-
rear main seal.
Old one?
Yes.
You can see all the damage I've had to do to it to try to pry it out of there. Let's compare that to a new one.
Ooh, pretty.
And not Johnny-fied. Johnny-fied, not Johnny-fied. Johnny-fied, not Johnny-fied.
Hey.
This is why you don't ask for my help.
Beautiful. All right, so let's put this rear stationary gear on, and then we continue on. All right, so at this point we actually button up all of the motor. We put all the rear back on. We actually took some time to get. I borrowed my friend's big old torque wrench and tightened this flywheel nut on, which had to be on by at least 280 to 289 to like 350 foot-pounds. That was the range for that. Put that on, Loctited it. That's what the FSM says to do. Then we put the front end of the motor on here, all of the gears and pulleys for the OMP. And what we're doing right now is we're going to check the end play of the motor. So in order to do that, you can kind of see, but I have a dial gauge already mounted on the front motor here. And this dial gauge is already on the front pulley here. So it's zeroed out right now. And what we're going to do is just push on the flywheel. So I'm going to push up on it. And you can see it moved 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, so 25 thousandths of an inch. And the spec on that is it says 16 to 28 thousandths of an inch is what you're looking for. So we're good to go. And at this point, we built a motor. And now we just gotta put it back together, take these things off, put the front cover back on, and then put the oil pump drive and OMP. We got a motor. We built a motor. Alright, so we actually buttoned up the motor pretty well here today. So we got the turbo on, we got the manifolds on, we got the front cover on, we got all the pulleys on here. And we're actually going to call it for the day because we actually need to get more sealant, gasket maker for the oil pan. But we got a motor all together. We got a keg. I'm happy with where we're at. I think, yeah, the next time we work on this, we're going to be able to put all the rest of the accessories on. I could drop the fuel tank, semi-injectors out, and then we can get a running car. What do you think, Johnny?
I like the SpinnyBoi.
Look, here it is.
SpinnyBoi!
Ooh, it spins.
Oh, wait. Oh, you spin? I want to see. Okay, Spinny. Ooh. That's my fun part. SpinnyBoi!
Oh yeah. So we're good to go. We're gonna call it for today, but.
Alright, hey everybody. I just want to make this quick video to let you know that Aaron has now hit at least 100 subscribers on his channel. Thank you very much for watching the videos. We really appreciate it. So, since then, we've decided that we're going to give away my custom rotary clock. Ooh.
What's that from?
So what we did is we actually took one of my extra rotors out of an S4 NA. We cleaned it up, painted it a pretty gray color. Ooh. And then I put this really ugly clock inside of it, because why not? Rotary everything. So in order to win this really pretty clock, all you got to do is comment on this video, and we're going to choose somebody at random and announce very next video. So if you want this clock, comment and put hashtag One Eye Johnny, or hashtag Ugly Rotary Clock, or hashtag Aaron's in a dork. I like it.
All right.